Well, Karen, thank you so much for coming to this little chat today. I'm really excited about just hearing about, what's taking up your time right now. What is it that you do and what is it that you love and that you're working on?
Yeah, so I'm a mum of two boys and I work full time as a primary school teacher, and I also have a side business, which is, network marketing. And I've been working in that for about 12 months now. I just sort of do it in little bits of time around up my other commitments. And it's just something that I've become really, really passionate about. I've just found the most amazing community in there of women that just support each other. And, it's just opened up a whole lot of possibilities for my life that I hadn't seen before I joined it.
Wow, that's so exciting. And it's just so beautiful when we connect with these gorgeous women that, they're kind of like kindred spirits, really, and high vibe women that just have a beautiful outlook on life and just really want to support each other and grow and inspire and make a difference in the world together, which is so cool, isn't it?
It's amazing. Yeah.
Awesome. And where were you at before you started the program, obviously working together with She Rises?
Oh, look, to be honest, I was at a point of frustration with my business. I felt like I was turning up each day, going through the motions, doing my DMO, my daily method of operation. And I just didn't feel like I was getting anywhere. I didn't
Mm.
feel like I was gaining momentum or getting much success with it. And, I was reading lots of books, listening to audio books, to try and help with that. But, I was talking to one of the leaders, one of my mentors in the business, and, she said to me, if you really want to work on it, you need to work on your mindset. And when you grow your mindset, then everything else will follow. So yeah, that's, I think, why I reached out, because I just came to the realization that I was doing the manual tasks that I needed to do, but wasn't getting the results that I wanted.
Yeah, and it's really amazing because we see that so many times with entrepreneurs that they've got this beautiful business or this vehicle that makes such an impact and a difference in helping people to solve the problems and the challenges that they're in their own life, and what an impact that can make for them. That sometimes we do and we love to, have those conversations with those ideal potential customers that we're wanting to serve and help along the way, even the potential women that we want to link arms with on the journey as well. And we do. We sometimes get into the hustle, and sometimes we get into the hustle and the grind of doing the do. But if we're not feeling well, or if we're not feeling like we're in a good state, that law of vibration and that law of attraction, it's either working against us or it's working for us. And getting into alignment is one of the biggest things that I personally have experienced myself on my last 21 years of being an entrepreneur, and having worked with entrepreneurs for, my goodness, the last 17 or 18 years I've worked out today. But tell me, what was your biggest challenge that you were facing?
I feel like, look, one of the biggest things I was doing was probably playing the comparison game. So, I was looking around in the business and I'd be looking at people, and thinking, well, she started at the same time as me. And, look at her, she's on fire, she's attracting all these customers, I'm doing the work, what's happening? And it was kind of, I'd have days where I'd go along for a few days and I'd be thinking, no, this is great, and I was learning about the law of attraction. So I was becoming more conscious of that. But then I just hit this stumbling block where I think, well, it's not working. And I just became really frustrated. So
Mm.
probably the comparison thing, I think, was
Yeah.
my biggest challenge.
Yeah, amazing. And when we compare ourselves to other people, because it's something that we, especially us women, we do it a lot. I know myself, I catch myself out every now and then just comparing someone else, that is a few steps ahead along the journey than I am as well. But when we can remember that sometimes when we put people on a pedestal, we put ourselves into a pit at the same time. And what we love in that person, or whatever the strengths are, or the talent in that person, or the characteristic in that person that we see, we actually possess that ourselves. And it's an opportunity that we get to own it ourselves, own that characteristic that other person possesses as well, whatever it might be. And so tell me, what is your vision? What are you hoping for, or what are you working towards over this next 6, 12 months to 5 years long term?
I think the biggest, if I can think of one word that comes to mind for my vision, it's choices. I am currently working full time, and
Yeah.
I'd like to have the choice to not do that. I do enjoy teaching. So at this point in time, it's not sort of something I want to step totally away from, but I'd love to be able to just do a couple of casual days per week, where you don't have as much commitment when you go home at the end of the day. And if I've got things on, then, I can not work those days, and I can, have more time to be there for my boys when they are home from school, because I'm not sort of frantically getting everything else in life done, I guess. So for me, it's about choices. And I guess the other part of my life that I'm so passionate about is travel. I just live and breathe for travel. And I love providing opportunities for that for my boys.
Yeah.
It's really important to me. And, so I want to have the option for more of that as well. Because, the boys are 8 and 9 now, it won't be long, and, a few years' time, and they probably won't want to travel with us. Um,
Yeah.
so I want to get in and make the most of that really special time while they are at an age where we can all enjoy it together.
Yeah, that is so exciting. And, just having that time freedom and the money freedom to have those choices, to really own your own life, and choose when you decide to go on holidays, whether that's in school holidays or not with the kids,
Yeah.
is just such an exciting goal, and such a beautiful goal to work towards, not only for yourself, but for your family, but giving other people that opportunity to do the same as well, for other mums that might resonate with your story too. And so I'd really love to know, Karen, since coming through the program, it's been 3 months. Can you believe how fast that time has actually gone?
So,
Where are you now? Where do you feel like you're at now, and what has changed for you?
oh gosh, so much. I guess to put it simply to begin with, I'm just so happy and inspired. I just feel so inspired and, in love with the whole, the process. And it's just coming to me on a daily basis. Like little things are coming up. One of the things that I, used to sort of beat myself up about was being judgmental of other people, for example. And
Mm.
just in the last 2 days, I've had moments that I've come up and, thoughts have popped into my head about people. And I've actually heard myself saying, oh, but, and sort of talking myself out of it, so to speak. And I think for me, it's about the tools that I've gained, that you've supported me to get, where I can lift myself out of that hole, if that makes sense.
Wow.
I'm approaching my business with a whole different mindset. I'm approaching it with how can I help people? How can I support people? I'm enjoying the process. I'm loving the conversations I'm having with people, and on a practical, I guess, measure, in the last 2 weeks, have had people reaching out to me. I have not had that in the last 12 months, and I truly believe it's that law of vibration. It's what I'm putting back out to the world. I'm
Yeah.
getting that back. And I just have been, I had people say to me, when you change your mindset and everything like that, it'll start to come. And part of me believed it. And part of me was a little bit, oh, really? But it actually has. And it's just mind blowing and so exciting that not only am I so much happier on a day to day basis, but I'm now seeing the benefits and being able to
Oh, I'm
help other
so
people.
excited for you. And it's really amazing because you can literally, when you start at that point A and you have a vision of what point B looks like, it's just bridging that gap from getting from one point to another. And
Mhm.
I was a little bit like you as well, Karen. I would look at these successful women that would go ahead of me, either in business or even in different parts of their life, their relationships, their finances, their spiritual life, their health and their fitness, which is what this beautiful program is about, that you're sharing with other mums and women. But, I used to look at these women and think, what are they doing that I'm missing? Because I'm working really hard, right? Like
Yeah,
I'm giving it my all. But I realize that there is a 4-step manifestation process and we can make it really super simple. And that's what we went through in this program. So now it's literally, you've got these tools for the rest of your life now that is in your toolkit that you can just keep using over and over and over again, that is going to create the success. And success is already coming to you. So that's so exciting
it
to
is.
hear that you're attracting, and really stepping into that space of attracting, that abundance and the people and the opportunities and everything that you need, for success, for the highest good of all. So that is just so exciting, my friend. And what would you say to someone who might be looking for a way to move forward? Maybe if they're feeling a little bit stuck, if they're not feeling so good in themselves, if they're feeling frustrated in their business and they're doing the work, but they're not really moving forward and creating any success, and they were maybe considering investing some of their time into learning how this beautiful process can work for them, what would you say to those people?
Oh, look, absolutely. I would say to reach out, because, right from the beginning, what I loved about it was that, you worked with me. So, we started our conversations and whatever was coming up for me, that's what we talked about. That's what we worked on. So, it was so personal to my day-to-day experiences. And I think you can't put a price on happiness, and developing the tools and yeah, the tools, I guess, just to not just build a business, but move forward in life. These are not just tools that I use related to my business. These are tools that I'm using every day of my life, at work, at home, in all my thoughts and things like that. So I would definitely say reach out, find out some more. It has been 110% worth it for me.
Well, I'm just so, so proud of you because you did the work. You were the one that took everything, you implemented, you were so teachable, and you just made it happen. And I'm so excited for this next chapter of your journey, but not only for you and your family, Karen, but just that beautiful ripple effect that you put out into the world, just with the beautiful soul and just a loving woman that you are, because you care deeply for people. And oh my goodness, that just makes an impact in the world more than you realize. So I want to take this time to acknowledge you and really take this time to let you know, like, well done for doing what, stepping into your soul's purpose and doing exactly what it is that you're born to do, and that's to make an impact in only the way that you can. So congratulations, I'm so excited to see the miracles that are going to unfold for you even more, and the beauty that you're going to attract into your life as you move forward and you step into this space of your higher self and create the results and manifest the life and the business that you love. So congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. And just, honestly, thank you so much to you. This experience has honestly been life-changing for me. So, and I've had so many people say to me, you just seem so happy. So yeah, so thank you to you.
You're so welcome. Well, thank you for this time today. Have a great day, and I look forward to keeping in touch.
Oh, you too. Thanks, Kathy.
Bye.
Bye.